everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another week of devotions. Still on the theme of David. This week, King David. A couple of weeks ago, we looked at David as a youth, growing up in his father Jesse's household, a shepherd, brave, looking after his father's flock, taking down Goliath. Remarkable story of faith and trust in God. Last week we considered David, almost the romantic David, now growing up, late teenager, early 20s, a brave young lad with his Robin Hood and merry men kind of attitude to life, doing incredible things, showing wonderful bravery in the name of the Lord. As we know, eventually King Saul, his great pursuer, is killed, along with David's great friend, Saul's son, Jonathan. And then in the second book of Samuel, things change. Far from being the young man of faith, of courage, of humility, who loved God, who understood God as his shepherd, things become complicated for David. He has to assert himself to try and embolden himself and establish himself as the king of not only Judah but of Israel. And there's a lot of blood spilt in that process, a lot of clutter in David's life. He marries wife after wife, and he takes on a few concubines to add even more complications to his life. And you get a sense of David losing something. Why is that? He's powerful, yes. Does power bring compromise? Well, it would appear in David's life as if power did mean compromise. It certainly meant that David kind of thought of himself as holding absolute power. And what he wanted, he got, even if it was a woman who was married to another man. He just organized things in such a way that he got the woman. Is this the same David that we read of in the Psalms? I have found it a sober lesson reading the stories of David in 2 Samuel. It says to me, be careful, remain alert to what is going on around you, to your thoughts, and to what's going on in your body. Pay attention, be alert, keep the weapons of your warfare sharp. Don't become slack, don't become idle. Keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. It really is, for me, quite a disillusioning experience to read of the David in 2 Samuel. But turning it around into a positive, it just says to me, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus. The temptations will come. I promise you, they will be there. It's about being able to resist temptation. It's being able to keep one's mind and one's thoughts pure. It is about taking heed lest we fall. It is about keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus. God be with you.